everybody. Hello.
I can't see you, but hello.
Bonnie is in the chat. Bonnie.
Bonnie, I've lost my glasses and I couldn't find them before the sale, so I can't see the chat. I can't see anything. I'm a mess. I am just a mess. So that's
I
okay.
told her it's fine. It's gonna be story time. I'm gonna be do a lot of reading the chat. It's gonna be great.
But I got coffee, so
There you go.
why didn't
If you can't see, at least you have coffee.
exactly? You gotta have something. It's like I ponder things sometimes. It's like, I know that, spinach and stuff like that's supposed to be good for your eyes. Why couldn't it have been coffee is good for your eyes? I would have like perfect vision.
I don't think they've done that study yet, but I'll bet they will find that it is.
I will volunteer to be part of the study. It's like, how much coffee do you need me to drink to see if this is true? Because I'm for it. I'm all for it.
Hi, Cindy. It's so nice to see everybody. And isn't it nice to see Gina back? It's
Blanket,
great.
hello. I can't see you, but I know you're here in my heart. So.
Well, so far, talking in the chat, Cindy, Jolita, Pamela, Bonnie.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
Gina's going to at some point move something on her desk in front of her and go, there's my glasses.
And it may happen during the sale. You never know. It could possibly happen.
It could. It'll happen when you least expect it.
I hope so. Like I said, they were in my purse last time I saw them, like yesterday, and I'm hoping they didn't fall out of my purse because I have the worst habit of leaving the zipper open when I get something out and then not zipping it back and just like running to the car or whatever. And I'm hoping they didn't fall out because if they fell out, they're gone. I mean, I cannot retrace my steps. I can't remember what I ate today, much less where I went yesterday. So,
oh, that would be horrible. And then you got to think, oh, did somebody actually give them to did they find them? Did they give them to somebody? That doesn't always happen. Hi, Angie.
Yeah, and I can't like call around to places I've been, even if I did remember, because I can't see how to dial my phone now. So it's going to be like hitting the little speaker thing, the little speaker button, if I can see that, and going, call this place, and hope they give me the right one. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, for those of you in the chat, hey, I just put the link in there for Gina's channel. So take a sec. Make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, where are you going to be next selling? What day? What time?
I don't know.
We don't know? Okay, nothing's set yet.
Nothing's set in stone. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants right now. It won't be tomorrow because I got to finish up all my invoicing. I didn't get it finished today, which I was wanting to do, but looking for glasses, I have to. I kind of need my glasses to finish invoicing, so I'm going to try to finish that tomorrow. If I find my glasses or not, I'm going to be going and buying some glasses tomorrow morning. Anyway, and then finish it up tomorrow. So Wednesday will probably be my first shot back at being on YouTube live again because tomorrow I don't hold out much hope for tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Rose. I know you're kind of lost. You're kind of lost without your vision.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, to be young and fully functional. I miss those days. I miss those.
Oh, hi, Tammy Renee. Hi, Linda.
Tammy Renee, yeah. Did you text?
Oh no.
I see something about text. Yeah, I can't read anything.
Yeah, so Tammy Renee says, oh, you lost your glasses. What else? That's why you didn't text me back. Jolita is saying that the box that you sent for her is on its way back.
I haven't got it yet. I checked today again. I have not received it back yet.
I got her box back too because yes, I forgot to put her number on,
11.
and I knew it. And I knew it and but I have updated this your system so it wasn't registering, but I did. I made sure now so it won't happen again. Because darn it. I know. We want to make sure you get your box, Jolita.
Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. Although,
Yep.
I did lose my glasses, but I did find something today while
Oh,
looking for my glasses.
okay.
I have this little glass stopper I've been looking for 2 weeks and could not find it anywhere. I found that today. So maybe in 2 weeks I'll find my glasses. I don't know. We'll see.
Awesome. Awesome. So something good did come out of it. That's good.
I got something. Too bad I can't see through the stopper, but
It's okay.
beggars
You
can't be
know
choosers.
you know where the stopper what it went to? Can you
Yes,
find it?
yes, I do. That was the problem. I was looking for it because it was on eBay and I was trying to piece the two pieces together and I couldn't find the stopper. So it had fallen out and gotten into a box with other things that did not belong with it. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And it was
Mhm.
clear glass. That made it even more difficult to find the stopper.
No, you can't find them.
Yeah, and it's only like this big. It's like tiny. So it was like I tore everything apart looking for it too. And then I find it when I'm not looking for it. Isn't that the way it always goes though? When you're not looking for something is when you find it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna quit looking for my glasses. I'll go buy a pair tomorrow and then I'll find them like 10 minutes after I get home.
Yep.
Wait and see. That's the way it works.
They'll be right in front of your face, right out in the open.
Yeah, probably.
Life can be so frustrating.
You know.
Hi, Kim. How are you doing? I hope you slept in on Sunday. I hope you got some rest. Oh my goodness. But it is so great having everybody here. It's so fun. Have you know when she said that I was looking in there to see if maybe she had stuck it back in
Oh,
the
my
ponytail.
glasses on my head. Yeah.
Yes. To see. Exactly. It's like, have you checked your head? Uh-huh. Because you gotta check your head.
And now that you mentioned
Exactly.
that, that's the last place I remember my glasses. But I thought they were in my purse, but actually, after I got home, I did have them on my head. So I'll be thinking about where my head has been.
Well, that's when I start checking, did I leave them in the bathroom? Did I put them in the refrigerator? I start checking the weird places
I have not checked the refrigerator.
because you never know.
You never know. I'm afraid that my daughter's dog, like they fell off my head at some point, and he picked them up and took them somewhere that I will never see them again. That's
Oh,
always a possibility with him. Because I know my debit card fell out of my purse yesterday on the couch, and I heard him like crunching on something. I walked in, I was like, "What are you got in your mouth?" It was my card. He was chewing up my debit card.
oh,
Why?
that's not okay.
Why?
Rose puts them in her bra.
That's a good place to put them. Didn't think about that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's handy. It's right there.
I use it all the time to put money and stuff in when I'm going into estate sales. Instead of carrying my wallet, I just throw a little cash in my bra and go in. Didn't think about putting my glasses there. If you got them, you might as well use them, right?
It's true. It is so true. Well, I am going to grab the link to Gina's channel again. And everybody, if you have not had a chance yet to make sure you are subscribed to Gina, Here is the link. Take a second and check and make sure. Also, while you're checking, make sure that notification bell is changed to all. So that way, if Gina does a pop-up sale, you'll get the notification. You can hop onto her channel and see what she's got going on. No schedule sales coming up, but that's why she could do a pop-up at any second after Wednesday, after she finds her glasses.
Yeah, I like to keep y'all guessing, keep you on your toes. You know, you never know when I'm gonna pop up. And
So true.
if I do find some glasses tomorrow, I'm probably not going to be doing a live sale, but I may just throw together a pre-recorded. You never know what I might end up doing.
There
So
you go.
yeah, hit that notification so you know, because YouTube likes to play around with your notifications. I've noticed that.
They do.
They like to go, haha, let's see if they notice this, you know. So
a lot of times you get notification tomorrow.
Yes, exactly.
That doesn't help anybody.
No. A lot of times I get your notifications the next day. I'm like, and it's some strange time of day, like 3 a.m. And it's like Sandy and Otto, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I know she is not going live right now. There's no way.
No. Nope.
Play with us. Just likes to play with us.
Oh my goodness. Well, I will be back. What is tomorrow? Tuesday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. So I will be back at 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central for my lunchtime sale. And as of right now, no, I do not know what I'm bringing to my sale. You will be just as surprised as I will be.
You got to show up to find out.
That's right. And then on Wednesday, I will be doing my afternoon sale at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central. That is going to be a solo sale on Wednesday, but on Thursday morning, which I usually don't have guests on, but I am going to have a guest on Thursday, and it's going to be Lori, Blue Flamingo Mercantile. She is going to be joining me. It is going to be so much fun hanging out with Lori. So, yeah, mark your calendars for those upcoming sales. And you guys know the drill of how I do things. Hello, Poppy. I'll be putting start prices in the chat, highlighting them up on the screen, doing shout outs, a few more shout outs than usual because Gina does not have her glasses. She can't read the chat. So you'll be hearing me talking a bit. Oh, we didn't say how many items we were going to do. How many items per round would you like to do?
Whatever you want to do. I'm here for it.
Do you see that? I ask her and she throws it back on me.
I'm here for it.
Okay. Let's do 3.
That sounds great.
Do 3. All right. Everybody, you can help us count also. Because, counting isn't always my best thing.
Well, it is Monday, so.
It's true.
You can't expect a lot today, y'all. I mean, it's like I don't have glasses. It's Monday. We can't count. I mean, don't put your hopes and dreams up here because it makes you more like down here.
And Gina and I are close to about as far apart in the continental U.S. as you can get.
Pretty much.
I'm up north of Seattle in Western Washington, and Gina's down in Florida.
We are spread as far as you can. That's what I said with my daughter when she was talking about California. I was like, if she moves out there, the only way she would be much further from me is she moved up to Washington State. Mm-hmm. She's getting about as far away from me as possible, y'all. What does that say?
Says she's a confident, independent young lady. How about that?
And start calling mom. Going, what's the Amazon password again? Yeah, she has been in California now for nearly 3 weeks, and she has already ordered. I keep getting things on my email saying that I've ordered stuff on Amazon. I'm like, I haven't ordered anything on Amazon. What are you talking about? And I keep getting these emails. And, they always like take the little picture of where they dropped the package
Mm.
off, and I see the door. I was like, that's not my door. And then I realized, I know what's going on. I know who's ordering. She called me the other day, y'all, because she wanted to go to Sam's Club. She doesn't have a Sam's Club membership. So she asked me to send my information so she could pull it up on and make an app on her phone, pull it up on the app so that she could use my Sam's Club membership to go into Sam's Club out there. I was like, yes, you're very independent, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Using all of my stuff
Mm-hmm.
long distance.
That's right. All right. Well, we are going to go ahead and get started with the sale.
I'm kind of
Oh,
scared, Trisha. I'm a little scared. I
why?
keep seeing Tammy Renee writing stuff and I can't see what it says, so I'm a little worried.
Oh, she said was, she said yes, yes, y'all are. And then she said no comment. Exactly, Trisha, that's what she wanted. So there you go. And Jolita is going to be in Tacoma on
Oh,
Wednesday
wow.
night. That's close. That's close, but you're still south Seattle. South of Seattle. One of these days she's going to get back north again. It's going to be epic.
How is your weather there? Are you having hot weather? Is it cooling off already or
Well, it shouldn't be cooling off, but
Mhm.
we're having a weird summer. It was hot early when it wasn't supposed to be. Now
Right?
it's cool when it's not supposed to be. So our summer weather is off. It's 73 right now. It's lovely.
How nice.
No, you can't come and move up here.
I
No,
know.
there's no room.
Pretty nice.
We're all closed. Everybody's
Oh,
moving up here. Everybody. Like, I'm sorry, you can't come. We ran out.
that's crazy though that your weather has been like reversed like that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I wonder if it's going to go back to being hot. You're going to have like this little cool spell and then it's going to go back to
Maybe.
being hot again.
Exactly. Could. It could.
Updated.
Mm-hmm.
All
It's
right.
anything goes summer this year.
You know, with the way everything is now, no, I don't even question anything anymore. I just go
True.
with it. You
True.
know, just go with it. The only thing you can depend on, guys, is that we will be here on YouTube showing you cool vintage stuff. That's the only
Exactly.
thing you can rely on and know that it's going to be there.
Exactly.
Otherwise, the world's crazy, spinning out of control. But we will always be your rock and your anchor right here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I know, that's a sad situation, but here we are. So
Hi, Sabrina.
be happy for what you got, I guess.
That's right.
Hey,
That's right.
Sabrina. Hello, everyone I haven't said hello to. I'm not avoiding you or
Can't see you.
not saying
I'm
anything.
trying to shout out as much as I can.
I'm just blind tonight. So if it's not, like I was telling Trisha, I'm going to try to put it in the camera and focus. If it's not focused, I can't see if it's not focused because everything's fuzzy to me now. So
We'll help you.
we're going
Hi,
to do our
Lois.
best.
That's right.
We're going to do our best with what we got. Okay. So first up, I have these cute little anthropomorphic ceramic figures, and they're just like ornaments, I guess. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them exactly, but they're cute. So one I think is a garlic, and one's like a tomato. And I'm going to start the pair for $5. Let me show you one at a time. So here's like the little tomato guy. He's got like that spotty kind of glaze on him, that spotted drip glaze that was popular in the 70s. Look at his cute little chubby face and eyes. So you got the little tomato, and then you've got the little garlic guy here.
And quick question for you, Gina. How was Hurricane Debbie in
It
your
was,
area?
we got flooding and lots of rain and wind, so it wasn't horrible. Um, we had, like I said, we had some flooding, and the wind lasted. After the storm actually blew through here, we still had wind for like 2 or 3 days.
Ooh.
It like hung on with us for some reason. It didn't want to leave.
No.
But it was okay. It was like we had a few branches that came down here and there, nothing major. But it was way out in the Gulf when it came past us. It was still like 140 miles out into the Gulf, but we still got hit. It was a big storm. I know it was only
Mhm.
like a category 1 or 2 when it actually made landfall. I think it was a 1, but it was huge.
These are so cute. I love all the little colored speckles on it.
Yeah, he's spotted,
Yeah.
but I just think they're cute. Like to put in your kitchen. They're not shakers or anything. They're just little decorations, but I think they're pretty sweet.
Yeah, put them on your Christmas tree, put them in your kitchen. Really cute. Oh, I didn't highlight the price. Oh my gosh, I'm sitting here like an idiot reading the chat and I'm not even highlighting the price. $5 for the pair. $5 for the pair. Sorry, I'm sleeping on the job. I
Well,
got like one job to do.
I've got you busy having to read to me and everything else. So, it happens.
Lois. Lois is like, did I miss how much? No, that's on me. That's 100% on me. Lois is in for 5.
Oh, wait, I have a tape measure here. Let's see if I can read my tape measure.
Okay.
Okay, the numbers are pretty big. I think I got the tape measure. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
So the garlic guy, well, I can see the big numbers. The garlic guy is, I would say, probably about 2.5 inches if I can see the little lines. And the tomato guy's about 2 inches. So, but we can count it down if there's no other.
All right. We'll count down for Lois. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lois.
Thank you, Lois. Look, they're like friends. They're hugging.
They are.
They're friendly little vegetables. Or, well, I can't say that. Tomatoes are fruit. Fruit and herb. Garlic's an herb.
Ooh. Garlic is more of an herb, isn't it? Okay, no vegetables involved at all.
There's no vegetables. I'm sorry. If you wanted vegetables, you're out of luck on that. Okay, let's see what else we have over here. Let's do this next. I've got one of these enameled copper little tea pots, or the little coffee. What do you call these?
Like a Turkish coffee.
Yeah, Turkish coffee. That's what I'm trying to say.
Greek coffee. Mm-hmm.
And it's got the etching in there to reveal the copper underneath, and it's black. It's enameled with the black, and they etched it. Oh, I got to give you a price, don't I?
Yep.
We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there.
Yep.
Let me see where I wrote it down. So I'm going to start it at $8. And I'll hold it up for you again because I know you want to see it, and I'm sitting here playing around. It has the one that's the hinged lid.
Hi, Becky.
Hey, Becky. And it's got just like a really thin little handle, which I love. And it's got the etching that comes up on that nice tall spout. I think it's wonderful.
And if you want to use that for watering your plants, that would be really cool too.
Sitting next to your plants and just have it right
there.
It looks like it's about 8 3/4 inches to my best my best squinting.
Oh, it's Turkish. Poppy knows. Poppy knows everything. She's the best.
Well, Poppy, normally if it dealt with coffee, I would know, but this is way too small for me because this would not hold enough coffee for me to even get angry about.
Hi, Denise.
Hey, Denise. But I did like the detailing, like the little rivets they put in there on the hinge. I thought that was really nice. I don't know the exact age of it. I know it's a little bit older.
Oh, Poppy says sometimes they have rose water in those also.
Oh, I like that. That sounds fancier. It's
It
a
does.
rose water pot. That
And
sounds
$8 is a very good price for one of these also. They're fixing the sinkhole. Yay! That's awesome. Fantastic.
Denise, you might as well move to Florida. We have sinkholes all the time. You're used to it now. It's
They
old
sound
hat
so
for you.
dangerous. Hi, Erin.
Hey, Aaron. All right.
Wow.
There's
No takers for this. Wow. All right. Oh, they said it will take 2 days to finish fixing the sinkhole. That
that's
was
pretty
pretty
good.
fast.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yes. Yeah, that is awesome. All right. So $8 for that awesome piece. Now we will be bringing things back for the speed round recap at the end of the sale. But if you want to claim something before the speed round that we have passed on, just let us know.
Absolutely. And then next up, I have this antique muffinier or sugar shaker, whatever you want to call it. And this is called Rubina because it starts out with the ruby and it goes down into the clear. And it's got those very cool, like opalescent white dots all the way through it. And then the screw top, which has got a little denting, but from the age of this, I would kind of expect that. I forgot who the maker was of this, and I looked it up before, but I've forgotten now. But
And what's your start price?
I'll start this one at 18, which is a killer deal for these. And I'll take the lid off to show you that um it's got like one little chip right here on the inside of the rim. Probably just from putting the lid on and off and using it. I don't know, but it's got a lot of age to it. They date this one back to like late 1800s, early 1900s. It's when they came out with
how's the glow on that piece?
I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. I don't see any glow in it. I need to put it under my shirt so I can see.
I wouldn't be surprised. I seriously wouldn't be surprised if you got a darker, maybe a little darker room, because those late Victorian pieces, even in clear and pink, they tend to glow a little.
Yeah, with the lights in here, I can't see it. It's 5 inches tall, but y'all got to realize I've got a light on behind me. My two lights right here. It's bright in here.
Mm-hmm.
You got to realize it's pitch black outside right now.
Yeah, for 120 plus years old, it's in great shape.
Yeah, it's a really nice piece. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Just doing my research on these, they don't even start to sell these for less than like $45. And that's when they've got a lot, got some damage to them. This one doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything. It's in really, really nice condition. So if you have a hat pin collection, this will be nice for those tall hat pins.
Yes.
It'll be beautiful. Or you can use it as a sugar shaker like it was intended originally. Or you can use it as a powder shaker because it does have the bigger holes. It's just a gorgeous piece. I don't come across glass like this very often. In the state of Florida, we don't find this stuff very often. Like I said before, when people come to move to Florida, they sell most of their stuff before they come down. So very few people bring the stuff with them. So when you find antiques like this, you're just like, ooh, and you grab it, you know.
And Denise, I think she did put it under her shirt to see if it glowed, but no glow.
I know. Denise, I'm still upset that my boobs don't glow. They used to put sugar in them. So it was a shaker designed for sugar.
Yeah, or powdered sugar.
Yep.
Yeah, for and high M baits. Yeah, so you would see the powdered sugar on there so they could, you know, put it on their desserts or I don't know what all did people eat in late Victorian times that they would put powdered sugar on? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe they're muffins. That's why they call it a muffineer.
Maybe. That's what we're going with because I like that story.
Yeah.
Trisha and I have determined they put sugar on their muffins.
Yeah, it is. Yep, it is called a muffineer. Oh yeah, Denise, your scotcheroos do not need any more sugar.
No. No.
Biscuits would be good with powdered sugar. Yeah.
Do not put any more sugar on those.
Mm-mm.
I'm telling you now, that's a hospital visit. Do not do that. They're good just the way they are. They don't need anything else.
True. But yeah, this glass is that late Victorian glass. That is beautiful. Yep. So if you like having glass that's 120 plus years old, there you go.
Why wouldn't you?
It's true.
All right. Well, we can pass on it. I don't think I measured. Let me give you a quick measurement. Did I measure it? I think
5
I did,
inches.
maybe.
Was it 5 inches?
Yes, I did measure it. Thank you.
Hi, Anne Marie. All right.
We'll pass on it.
We'll pass. We'll pass. But if you think about that before we get to the speed round recap, and you like M Bates is jumping in. They could be to dust powder on the top of their cakes. Yeah.
You can put powdered sugar on your special brownies.
I'm going to count that down for M Bates. Going once, going twice, and sold to M Bates.
Thank you. I'll put you down for that.
And that was 3, right? I was counting. I was counting. I was trying to count. All right. I have got a choice. So we're going to start off at $4 choice. And I have 2 little mini teas. It's kind of a mini tea set, mini set. So it's really a teapot and a cup. And then the other set is also a teapot and a cup. So cute little decorative pieces.
Well, how adorable is that?
They are both made in China in the past 40 years since we've been importing things from China. This one has really pretty gold. It's got some nice gold detailing on it that kind of makes it sparkle. So I'm not sure if you're supposed to put the little teacup on the plate and then have, the teapot with the lid that just fell on the floor, but it's fine. So there's that one. And thank you, Jolita. Let's see. Denise didn't get to sleep last night, so got home early and laid down and woke up and thought it was morning. Denise has no idea what time it is. And thank you, Jolita. Oh my goodness. That's one of the reasons why I can't nap. I can't nap. I too get very disorientated. But this one also has the sticker, but aren't these just adorable? They are so cute with their little flowers. I'll show the two teapots together. And I'll show the two plates. And here are the two cups. And we will count that down for Jolita. So going once, going twice, and sold to Jolita. Thank you. And let me know if you would like the blue one or the, I don't know, yellow, orange. Got a little bit of both of those on there. Oh, Jolita is going to take both. Thank you, Jolita. Let me see. Can I say Jolita one more time? There we go. Her name has always been so fun to say, even when I was saying it incorrectly and she was too polite to correct the fact that I was saying it wrong. It's still fun to say. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. No,
I still say Joleta. Like I correct myself. Like as soon as I get Joleta out, I go Joleta. Like I know in my head, but my brain and my mouth don't work together. So
it's true. They've got minds of their own.
I do.
Okay, my next item is going to start at $7. And it is a recipe box. This is a cardboard recipe box. But look at this, the little gardening area with the plants and the bird houses. This is so cute. You got the little seeds. This is by Main Street Press Garden Companions, a 4x6-inch recipe box by Sherry Buck Baldwin. And here is the top of it. Oh, here, let's show it like this. There is the top. And on the inside, you are going to get the little packet of dividers. So they've got all the little headers on there so you can put your recipes in here. All still sealed in plastic. It has not been used. But this is a nice way for somebody who's maybe starting out to put your favorite recipes in here for them so they have a reference for when they're out on their own. Or a nice way for you to just store some extra recipes. Okay, close. It's a tight fit. So that is $7 for the recipe box. All right, we'll bring that one back. And then I have an $8 start on a pair of large salt and pepper shakers. And they've got Scotties on them. Yes, they're kind of Christmas colors, but I thought, let's bring them to a sale. Nobody buys them. I'll put them away for Christmas. They do have their stoppers on them, and these were originally $28 for the salt and peppers. That's a lot, but they're big. They are the big kind. Look how cute they are with the little Scotty. He's just on one side. The back side is plain. One has 4 holes, one has 5 holes. So $8 for the very large salt and peppers, Christmas colors with Scotties. And we'll pass on those. And that is my third item. And we are going back to Gina.
It is me again. I apologize. Okay, so next up, I'm going to start at $14, and it's this large copper sculpture with fishies, and it's kind of like a well, enameled is what I'm trying to say. So they patinaed this part right here, and then you got this reef that goes up behind, and it's got all the little fishies on it, which I think are pretty incredible. This took a lot of work. This one's a little loose, but it's got a like a nut and a screw some way through it, so I'm sure you can tighten it up. It's not very loose, but there's the back of it to show the copper. And let me try to give you a measurement on this. It's a really cool piece. Let's see. We'll measure from here. It looks like it's 15 inches tall. And the width on this thing is a little over a foot wide. It's not super heavy because it's that thin copper. But I just think it's really pretty the way they did it. Because this one looks like they did kind of that, you know, when you hit copper with a torch and it kind of discolors it a little bit and gives it a little bit of life to it. I think that's what they did with this and this back here, this piece back here. And then they patinaed this, and then like the seagrass and stuff they patinaed. And then they enameled these other fishes. It's just a fun piece. Oh, and there's a seashell down here. So it's got a lot of color and just interest, and it's dimensional the way they stacked it like that. So you could have it sitting on a shelf somewhere, up on a mantelpiece or something, and your eye is going to be drawn to it. Plus, if you put like one of those little spotlight kind of accent lights with it, it's going to glow up through that, and it's going to cast a shadow behind it. It'll be really cool looking.
That would be a really neat effect to see. Yeah.
Or you could put a light behind it right here, like a night light, and the glow up behind it. That would be fun too. I just thought it was a really pretty piece.
That is beautiful.
If you like fishes, which, you know, I kind of like them a little bit, just a little bit.
That's the rumor anyway.
Yeah, I've heard it. I try not to dispel it too much, you know, but I like fish every once in a while.
And that would be really cool if you like the under the sea powder room. Put that off in the corner, and yeah, let the lights hit it.
Really, honestly, even though it's dimensional like that, you could. It's not so far out that you probably could hang it on a wall if you wanted to, like use one of those contact strip kind of things and hang it up on a wall. Because the base is so small under here, you don't really see it too much. So you could use it as a wall hanging as well.
That is a really neat piece. That must have taken some time to make too.
I think, yeah. Because, you know, they even filed all this down. There's not like any sharp pieces, which a lot of times with the metal, you'll have little sharp pieces here and there. But they did a good job on it.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Jan.
If
I remember saying hi, Jan. Hi, Jan.
Hello. Yep. We'll pass.
We'll pass, but we will bring that back for the speed round.
And I have another metal piece. I mixed up all my media today, apparently. I've got metal, I've got wood, I've got everything over here. But more animals. And this one is a rooster candle holder, single candle holder, but it's double roosters. So there's Siamese roosters, I guess. I don't know. But I like the way they kind of bubbled it, so they made it two-sided, and it's not flat like that. Let me give you a price, huh? It'll start at $8. Here you go. $8 start. So very folk art looking. If you like kind of that farmhouse thing, or you like chickens and roosters and that kind of thing, It's nice and tall, so you can put one single candle in there. If you've got a lucite candle, you could put it in there. Or a regular, like a beeswax candle would be cute in that. It's 11 and I believe it says a half, 11 and a half inches tall. But I do like the dimensionality of it because they didn't make it flat. They made it where it's got a little chunk to it.
Great colors. I love the blue and yellow together because those are such popular kitchen colors too. Very nice.
I like their eyes. There's something about eyes with me. I don't know what it is. I love eyes. Probably because I can't see anything. I'm jealous. They're ready to wake you up in the morning. They got their heads already up, ready to start cockle-doodle doing in the morning time.
Yes.
See, their mouths are a little bit open and everything. They're ready to talk to you. But just a cute candlestick, single candlestick. It'd go great with if you've got other chickens and roosters and collection kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some height to it, so you can put smaller things in front of it, which is what I like to do. I like to have like a really tall piece toward the back and then have the smaller things around it. Chip, what are you doing down there, sir? I can't get away from my dogs. They surround me while I'm doing anything. I was trying to walk through the kitchen earlier and I kept tripping over my daughter's dog. He would not get out of my way. I was like, I can't see and you're walking in front of me. And
well, yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. He was like, let's see how you do.
Hi, Donna.
All right. If there's no interest, we will pass on that.
Okay.
And then my third item for this round is this gorgeous flower frog. And it's one of the figural ones. It's going to start at 14. And it's a double bird flower frog in the white porcelain. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And it is made, it was West Germany, if I remember correctly. I'm going to put it up there so y'all can see since I can't see nothing.
If it was focusing, we might be able to read, but it doesn't quite want to focus.
Okay,
Come on, camera. You
I
can
know.
do it.
It'll wait till I put it down, then it'll be blurry on me and it'll be focused on nothing. That's the way it likes to do it. It likes to play with me. I try to sneak up on it sometimes. Okay, you don't like.
Unfortunately, if someone has a bigger screen, maybe they're able to see it, but I am not able to see it.
Okay, hold on. I have technology here. Not that I know if it's focusing on my phone or not, but we'll see what happens. This is how I have to look at things half the time because I have to like blow up a picture that I take with my phone. Thank goodness for technology. Oh no, I made that blurry too. I just can't see y'all. I'm sorry. But it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'll try it one more time. Let's see if it'll do it. I don't know if it's because it's glaring off the lights. I think I got a lemon when I got this camera. It never works. Yes, I paid money for this camera. I know. Believe it or not. It hates me so. It's all right. Let me completely cover myself up and maybe it'll do it. No, still not. Okay. But if I remember correctly, it said Western Germany. When I looked it up before. It is a much older piece. No chips or cracks. This one's beak feels a little rough, but there's not like a chip in it. It's just when they were making it, there was like a little piece that came off or that was hanging off right there, like a manufacturing kind of thing that they glazed over. But it is a really beautiful piece. And I like that it's white because then it goes with everything. You can use it all year round. You can decorate it up for Christmas or summer, anytime. It's 7.25 inches tall.
Oh, Tammy Renee is looking on the big screen.
All right, Tammy Renee. Can you see? Can you see it?
Mm,
I'm gonna go real close and then back up. Real close. We'll touch the camera and then come back. Tell me if it comes into focus because everything's blurry, like I said.
no,
No, okay. Well, my camera is having vision problems too. Sorry.
it is. And Bonnie is in. So M Bates, what you would have is a big, like a big console bowl, and that would sit in the middle of it. And you would actually use that and put your flowers in it, the stems through the holes, and use it for flower arranging, but display it in a very large bowl.
Or again, if you wanted to, I mean, you would have to put several in there together and make them stand up, but you could use it for hat pins as well.
Right.
Something different. And this one you could actually use the shorter hat pins with because it's not that deep from there to there. But you would have to put a couple in there together from the stand up because the holes are so large that they'll kind of fall over a little bit.
Right. Or if you have like holiday picks that you like, like ones that are on either sticks or on the pipe cleaners that are sturdy that you stand up, you can use that for holding them and displaying them.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna irritate me.
But yeah, and you don't have to use it as that. Yeah, you can use it just as a beautiful flower display. Okay, Tammy Renee thinks it does say Western Germany. Thank you.
It's gonna drive me crazy. These are the kind of things that make me lose sleep at night.
It might drive you crazy. But we are going to count that down for Bonnie.
It would drive me crazy, but that's a very short trip for me to get from here to crazy. So
hang on. M Bates is in at 16.
Yeah, y'all, this is well worth. Like you could take a screenshot of it and pull it up, and it'll tell you all the information about it.
Oh, but Donna says that it does say that also.
Okay,
thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
So we are counting now down for M Bates. Going.
You can take a screenshot and you can go look it up and see these go for like anywhere from $45 to $65. So you're getting a great deal.
And sold to M Bates.
Thank you so much. I will put you down for that. And that was my third item that we spent 20 minutes trying to see if it said West Germany.
That was. we got up to about 90%. So thank you guys for checking on your bigger screens.
Some days that's as close to 100% as you're going to get. So
we'll take it.
We'll take it.
All right, I got a $5 start on a cute little shoe planter. So it is a very lustery shoe. It's got the little roses. I do think these are transfers for the roses. I don't think they're hand painted, although the laces are probably hand painted. This was either dusted or washed a lot because there is a little gold loss around the top. There is, oh, thank you, Donna. There is a mark, but man, I cannot read what that was supposed to say.
Well, let me look at it.
Yeah, Gina, please, please. Let me know what you think that says. Yeah, I have no idea, but it is so pretty, and I love this style of shoe. I love the heel shape. I think it is great. And it is a really pretty blue luster that needs, I think, just a little more washing. I tried to do all the washing, but I think I missed a little spot on the toe that needs a little extra washing. And I am going to put Donna's name on here. And we're going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Donna. Thank you. All right, next item I have is going to be choice. I have 3 little dog figurines. And you got to go ahead, take a guess at about half of it. Yeah. But I've got 3 little dog figurines, probably all Scotties or at least terriers of some kind. But I have an all brown, I have a brown and white or ivory, and I have a black. And since they're all just about the same size, I decided to group them all together. I did not see on the bottom, oops, I'll highlight, sorry, I'll highlight this. Oh, I forgot to put choice. Hang on.
It's Monday, y'all.
It is. It's Monday. Now, will I use the same excuse on Tuesday? Maybe. Here is the black one. I did not see a country of origin on the bottom of any of these, but there's a good possibility it is Japan. But there is that one. That one's got really sweet little eyes, a cute little nose. So that is the black one. So $5 choice for the little dogs.
Those are so cute.
There's that one. He was $7.95 when someone bought him. And then there is the brown one. Now the brown one does have, I feel like this one was a glaze skip. This one might be a chip. And there might be a little chip up in his beard also. And there is the bottom. These measure about 4 inches long and about somewhere between 2.5 and 3 inches tall. So your choice, $5 for the brown, the tan, and I guess tan, brown, ivory, white, multicolored. And then there is the black one. So
I like his face.
So that one is $5 choice. And then I have another choice. And this one is for Egyptian glass perfume bottles. I'm going to hold this up because the color is faint on them with my bright lights, and it's hard to see. So your choice is green. This one is the green. So these are very thin glass with nice gold details. And then they all have the glass dauber on them. So choice is green. Oh, let me get you a measurement on these also. 4.5 inches. One I think is a little taller, so it's probably 5. So there is the green. Here is an amber. So amber glass with the gold. This one is purple. Oh goodness, there we go. Purple. And pink. So $8 choice on these. And your choice is the pink, the purple, the amber, and the green.
I love that green.
And yeah, I just put the paper behind it because my lighting is so bright. It kind of looks like clear, 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 and clear.
Which clear would you like?
Hi, Chrissy. So those were $8 each, and they are made out of Egyptian glass, and all of them have the little glass daubers with them. All right, and that was, yep, those were my 3. So we are going to go back to Gina.
All right. I've got something in my lap, so we'll go with that first so I can kind of set it down. So it'll be a $12 start, and it is a vintage copper string art butterfly on black velvet. And the thing I love about this is the person that made it actually dated it on the back. It says made by Ernest G. Peterson, Chicago, Illinois, May 1979 for Florence and George Parker's 45th anniversary, June 9th, 1979.
Wow.
So great that they wrote that on the back. So this is all copper string or copper wire. They call it string, but copper wire. And then I don't know, this is some kind of silver metallic wire. And then you got the copper of it that's in the green right there. But very cool piece. You know, they use the nails to string it up and make the butterfly. Really fun, pretty piece. You can see the light kind of reflecting off of the wire on there. And I haven't measured it. I could guesstimate, but let's see. It is, yep, that's what I figured, 12 by 12. Just a fun piece. Like I said, I'm very happy that he actually dated it on the back, so we know exactly when it's from. It was a 45th anniversary gift for Florence and George. Florence and George. Let's see. There's the 45th anniversary in 1979. So somebody did the math. That means they got married what year? 30.
Oh, great.
1934? 79 minus 45. 34, right?
Sure.
So Florence and George got married way back in, you know, the Depression at some point.
That is awesome. Well, I love the fact they used wire on that. I always see string, but I never see wire. And the copper is so shiny. It's so pretty.
Yeah, and I like that. It reminds me of like, you know, the old spirograph we used to play with, when it made the shapes when you like went around the thing and it did all the little thingies. That's what it reminds me of, the old spirograph.
Yes. And M. Bates is in.
It's a
That
very
is
good piece.
amazing.
And I just got this, but I'm gonna get some packing tape a hold of and get some of this, fuzzies off of the velvet so it's nice and sharp looking. It's not that bad, really, but you know how dust collects on velvet. It kind of is just attracted to it. So
Probably.
it's got the hanger on there for you. So all you got to do is get it home and put a little, contact strip or nail up on the wall, and it's ready to go. Or you
Oh,
can just put it on a
man.
plate stand and stand it up somewhere. You don't have to hang it. But it is ready for you. But we
Well,
can count it down.
we'll count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to M. Bates.
Thank you, honey. I hope you love it. I love this piece. When I saw it, I grabbed it. I was like, that is amazing. Just those colors on the
Mhm.
black, the way it just bounces, the light bounces off it. Okay. Yes, I'm in love with it. So I'm going to quit talking about it.
Well, and what a great idea. If anybody's doing, any string art, grab wire. Do it with the
Yeah,
wire.
yeah.
Mhm.
At any of the craft stores, you can get the silver and the copper and all those different colors,
Mhm.
and you can do it with that instead. And
Yeah, it really adds the sparkle to it.
plus, it lasts a little bit longer
Yeah.
because you know that the string kind of gets loose after time. That
Mhm.
it stayed tight since 1979, y'all. That thing's nearly as old as I am, and look how in good shape it's in.
Yep.
Maybe that's the secret. I should have been wrapping myself in copper wire every night. Okay, so next up. I hear copper's good for arthritis. Maybe I should try it.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
point.
never know. So next up, it'll be a $14 start, and it is for this pair of vintage dolphins made from seashells, and they're wall hanging. There's one mama and one baby, and these were made in Maui, Hawaii, by Irma O'Brien. Let's see if we can get that. In. No, it's not going to show either, is it?
Wow, from Hawaii to Florida.
Yeah, it's got this kind of hanger on it, whatever that is. It's like some kind of cotton linen kind of fabric that they made a hanger out of. But they're both handmade, and I think they're fantastic. Look at all those old seashells in there. And some of these shells, like these along the outside, like this, you really can't get these much anymore. They've kind of become they're not endangered yet, but they're getting there. So you're not supposed to really collect those anymore. But there's a bunch of
Ah,
nice old seashells on there. And if y'all don't know already, anything that's natural like that, which I'm sure most of you know, anything that's natural like this, it does have a green glow to it. So anytime you get shells or bones or anything like that, it does that organic part of it gives a green glow with the black light in case that interests you. Um, but you get the family, you get the mama and the baby, which is what's so cool about dolphins because they do live in these pods. They keep their family, they mate for life kind of deal. I think they do better than we do sometimes. But this guy, the biggest one is
hi, Maritza.
11 inches by 7 inches. And the smaller one is 8 inches by 5 inches. And all the shells are there. I don't see any missing shells. I don't see any that are broken. They all look to be in good condition. This is the smaller one. Here's the back of him. It's just a cool little set. If you like that kind of thing. Again, I kind of like it. So I don't know why I have so many fish and stuff tonight. I guess it just happens. I start pulling stuff and I get in a mood.
You get a theme going.
do. I don't even intend to. It just happens organically. I'm just like pulling things, and all of a sudden I'm looking over here going, okay, half the stuff I have is like fish and dolphins, and I don't know how I do it, but you. All right, we will pass on these if there's no interest, and I will set those to the side. And was that three or was that two?
I think that's just two.
Two. Okay.
I
And
think
yet
two.
I have another ocean related thing because, like I
Oh,
said,
excellent.
if y'all don't like ocean, I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and apologize now. I have an actual real seahorse specimen that I've put in a case. You can take it out of the case if you don't want it in there, but I put it in there to protect it. It is going to be an $8 start. This is an actual seahorse that I put in this little clear case like this, which you can't open the case up and take him out and rearrange him in there or do whatever you want to, or just take him out and use him some other way. But being in this case, it kind of protects him because these are very brittle. These are old specimens and they are quite brittle. So I wanted to protect him the best I could. And this glare is going to get him.
Yeah, that's a better angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a cool older specimen. And I love specimens. They make me happy.
Well, and with Halloween coming up, that could be a really cool display piece in
Or
your Halloween.
weird like me, it's all year long.
Well, Halloween is good all year round.
So he's not quite 2.5 inches tall. The case he's in itself is square. It's 2.5 square or 2 3/4 square, excuse me. But he is just a cool little specimen. But if there's no interest, we will pass on him. And that is my third item. Thanks, guys.
Okay. So I've got something from the World Traveler Estate. So it seems like I didn't get to see the kitchen or a lot of the things. I don't remember a lot of things from the kitchen of the World Traveler Estate, but it seemed like, and I got some of these like place settings where they're very similar colors. They're like an ivory and gold, but there's several different patterns. So I think they liked to have different place settings just in similar colors, but not a matchy set all the time. This is a Noritake set. And so you are going to get the dinner plate, a like bread and butter plate, which is good for dessert size also, and a coffee cup, teacup, and saucer. So you're going to get 4 pieces. And they are from the Noritake Kimberly pattern. So there it is. Noritake, bone china, Japan. And then this is the Kimberly pattern. And it is an ivory and a beautiful gold. So you get that lovely gold pattern all along the top. And that is the border pattern for all of the pieces. But this is a beautiful Noritake set. So you're going to get the tea and coffee cup, the saucer. You can see it is that same beautiful, very intricate pattern. This is a lot of fun. So there is your teacup, coffee cup, and saucer, a bread and butter plate or a dessert plate. And you are going to get the dinner plate also. And there is the beautiful pattern. And this is all in really nice condition. I would say there are like a few little utensil marks on here, but not many. I don't think this was used many times at all. And here is the back. So Noritake bone china, and it is the Kimberly pattern. So again, you are going to get the dinner plate, the bread and butter or dessert plate, and your cup and saucer. So you are going to get all of those pieces. And that is $20 for the set. And next I have Mexican clay that is in the shape of it's a wall hanging. It's going to start at $12, and it's in the shape of the moon and a sun. So they're kind of combined together. Really pretty colors on this. So there is the sun, and on that side is the moon. I'll show you the back. You can see how it was shaped. Nice terracotta clay. It's not marked, but the woman I got it from, she got it from travels in Mexico. So I'll get in here close so you can see how the pattern is painted on. Really beautiful variety of colors. And then there is the sun. There are the sun's eyes, the little cheeks. And then on this side, you get the moon, but you also get like a little bird in here. And there is the eye for the crescent moon. And then there is the top. And it does have the string that I would not hang, well, I would say I would not hang it unprotected outside. Depending on how cold your winters get, I would bring it inside because there's no glaze on it. So there's no treatment on the clay. So I would say, no, don't hang it where it's not covered outside, and bring it in the winter so it doesn't crack and get frozen and crack. It is 8 inches by 8 inches. A really beautiful piece.
And that's a pretty color combination on there.
Yeah, it's
colors.
Well, even just the light blue and the dark blue. Such a great variety of colors mixed in with the blues. But yeah, I love the blues. So that is 12. Now my next piece, I have been trying to figure out if this is a pottery piece or if it's stone. I know, what a combination, but I'll show you. It is going to start at $10. And it kind of reminds me of a piece of soapstone, but I don't think it is because it's not quite heavy enough to be stone. But it's really interesting. So I'm going to say pottery, but it just doesn't have quite a traditional pottery feel. I do think this is an older piece, And from years of maybe dusting or maybe rinsing this to keep it clean, there is like a little bit of color loss in the black. But isn't that a cool design inside the bowl? I'm going to spin it around so you can see it from all angles. I have no idea who made this, where it was made, and I still can't quite grasp whether or not it's pottery, but I think it is. Isn't that cool? I just love the design. So I'll get you some measurements on it.
I
It
had
is
a print that looked similar to that one time, and it was from Eskimos, the like the native Alaskan people, and it was a print that looked very similar to that. So I wonder if it has something to do with that.
it could. It could. It's about 6 inches across and not quite 2 inches deep. Almost 2 inches deep. So there is the outside of it, and there is the inside.
Thank you, thank you. Inuit. There you go. I could not
Thank you, Becky.
I was going
Thank
into
you.
it. No, that's like a tax program.
Right. Please don't make me do my taxes yet. So that one is $10. And those were my 3 items. So we are going to go back to Gina.
It's horrible. I was sitting here the whole time going, into it? No, that's not right. No, into it. That's a tax program. No, not going there yet. It's not that time of the year yet.
No.
Leave it alone.
No.
I don't even want to say that T word out loud too much.
Mm-mm.
You did not hear me say that? No, you did not. Okay, so next I have this beautiful Russian bowl. Now I'm going to massacre trying to say this because I do not speak Russian. I'll do my best. Kislovodisk. That's the best I can do.
Fantastic.
But it is this beautiful handmade porcelain bowl, and it's got that nice iridescence on it. But look at the applied flowers. They're all handmade. You can see like fingerprints in each one of the petals. So it's kind of like Capodimonte, but it's Russian. So, and you have, oh, sorry, it's going to be a $10 start. And you have all these applied leaves on there as well. And they came back over it with this gold paint on the leaves. And that looks almost like calla lilies to me, the way they did this. And then you have those beautiful flowers in the center with a pink center on them. And then you've got more leaves over there. And then they flat painted gold flourishes around it. And you got gold around the bottom. And then on the back side, that's like, you know, your very fancy side. And then on the back side, you have this smaller little flower. But you've got that nice pearlescent iridescence on there. I'll show you. This is from the Phoenix. Now, the way they have Phoenix spelled, it's F-E-N-I-X. But I know Phoenix is not actually spelled that way. But that's the way they have it spelled. It is from the Phoenix line. There's the marking there. And look at the inside of it. They've got the gold at the base down there. Very reflected, and they got a little bit more gold flourish up here at the top, and then it's lined in that gold. But the thing I love, besides this, the thing I love about it is it's not uniform around the outside of the rim. Look at the shape. So you have kind of a smooth, you know, shape right here, and then it dips down here, and it comes back up, and you got this scallop, and it goes into like a really heavy scallop there. So it's not uniform around the outside, which we're not used to, or I'm not used to. You're used to seeing it, you know, be like a silhouette kind of thing, or it to be uniform from one side to the other. This one is not, and I think that's amazing. It is just a gorgeous piece. If you like that kind of thing, just a beautiful piece of porcelain. And I looked it over and I can't see any chipping on the flowers. Like I felt it and I've looked it over and they look to all be intact, which is really pretty amazing
It is.
for a piece like that because there is so much of that
Mhm.
light floral on there that usually you get a little chip here and there, which I would expect.
That
This
is such a beautiful shape and just great craftsmanship.
is 6 inches wide at its widest point, and it's about 3¼ inches tall. So just a nice little decorative dish. I mean, I'm sure you could use it if you wanted to, but it looks like it's been very well maintained. This probably sat in somebody's, cabinet to take care of. There we go. That's going to focus for me. But it is just
Isn't that great, Jan? That is just such, yeah, that's stunning. That is absolutely stunning. $10 is such a steal for all the work that went into creating that piece.
yeah, you guys can go. I'll spell it for you. KISLOVODSK. Kislovodsk. That's the best I can do. Southern and Russian do not go well together.
It
So
just rolls off the tongue.
just rolls. I'm telling you, it's just natural. It just feels so natural. Uh, but you can look it up. And these pieces are pretty highly priced. But I got a decent deal on it, so I was trying to pass it on to you guys if you wanted it. But just a beautiful, beautiful piece to add to your collection.
Oh, Lois is in.
Good girl, Lois.
I know. If nobody's taken it, jump in and grab it. That's a gorgeous piece. But we will count that down for Lois. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lois.
Congratulations. You got an amazing piece right there.
Oh, Poppy, I am so sorry you came in after the sold. I'm so sorry, Poppy.
And then I have another piece of that. So hold on. I'm coming. And I actually have two of these. So you know what? I'm going to offer them up at a buy it now in case somebody wants one and then somebody else wants one, or if
Okay.
somebody wants two. I figure I'll just do it that way, and then that way, everybody have a shot at it, right? So it'll be choice of, but they're the same, just so you know. Choice of, and I'll do them for $12, which is an amazing. It's a steal. I'm telling you right now, it's a steal of a deal. $12 each. Choice of, and I'll show it to you. So just put in letter N if you're interested. It is still the Russian pot or porcelain, just like the last I showed you. But this is this shape of bowl. A little bit larger than the other one. It's oblong. Same, it's got applied flowers with gold, just a different design on it. So if you're interested, and that still has that iridescent finish to it. I'll see if I can get it to focus for you so you can see the flowers. Okay, Chip, it's okay. There's nobody there, sir. There's nobody at my house. Calm down.
Are you sure?
He's such my guardian, y'all. So it's got it's got a blush pink to it, and it's got like this. It's a different color of green. It's more like a mossy green on the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the like flower rose buds that come down here, and then they dotted it down through there. Then you got the flat gold leaves with the flourish, and then on this side, same thing, just mirror image. And then you turn around the back and it's the same exact thing on the back. So they decorated both sides for you.
That is so crazy good.
The gold trim around here, and then they did flat leaf with flourish, and then you got like a scallop design in the bottom of this one in the gold. Gorgeous piece. And like I said, I do have 2 of them, so if you want one for that price, letter N as in Nancy.
That is a crazy good deal.
8 inches wide and about 3¼ inches tall. So that was one of them. This is the other one. They're identical. Except they're not going to be completely identical because they're all handmade. So there's going to be a slight difference here and there because they're not machine manufactured. All these flowers are handmade. Like they you'll see when you get it. They've got fingerprints in them where they made them with their hands. And they'll have a little bit of fingerprints in the little flower petals. Just like Capodimonte, like I said. But this is like Russian Capodimonte. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. All right, if there's no interest, we will pass on these. I will set them to the side.
Such a good deal on those beautiful pieces.
You stay over there. And then next up, I have more dolphins for you because you can't get enough of dolphins, right? It'll be a $14 start. And these are bronze dolphins. It's 2 dolphins.
Ooh.
A nice little, I want to say it's a boy and girl dolphin. That's just me. I'm just, in my head, I come up with stories about things. I don't know why.
They could be sisters.
They could be. They absolutely could be. But in my head, I just came up with their dolphin lovers. I don't know why. But, I think I've been single for too many years. I don't know. But this is all bronze, and then you got this marble base. Well, whatever kind of stone this is. It's like a greenish kind of. So what is that? It's not marble.
Yeah, I would think marble.
Okay, marble.
So, sure.
But just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece.
And M. Bates is in.
Good girl. It's a beautiful piece. Let me give you a measurement on it. I love little statuettes.
And they can have whatever kind of relationship you would like them to have.
You can make up your own story about their relationship. They can be bitter enemies fighting if you want them to be.
Ooh.
6 inches tall. So instead of having a loving relationship, this one is attacking that one. Whatever you want it to be.
Maybe.
Whatever you want.
Maybe the sister's moving in on the other sister's boyfriend. She's like, hey, back off.
Back off, sis. You don't know. What happens under the sea stays under the sea.
Oh, man.
Count it down if there's no other interest.
Right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to M. Bates.
Good job. I love that piece. Thank you so much. And that was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
All right. I have got an egg-shaped pink floral paperweight. And it is going to start at $14. So this is egg-shaped. It is depicting a flower in the center, and then these are the petals that come out from the center. I'll try to show you. It's so hard with these egg-shaped ones. You could do it like that. So it's got the little bubble that sits in the center. And good night, Tammy Renee. I could not find a signature on the bottom. So I'll give you a full view of the bottom. It is really smooth, polished, clear. but I couldn't see it. It doesn't mean it's not there, because sometimes you got to get it just right in the light to see some of those signatures. And oh, I do see, actually, I see M. Bates in first. Thank you, Pamela. So that is the bottom, and you can see there is like space between the main part and each of the petals as it goes around. This is two and about 2 3/4 tall, and about 1 3/4 wide. So kind of egg shaped, egg size. But I love the colors they used on that. It's really pretty. The lighter pink and then kind of a reddish pink, but the colors go so nice together. And then there is the center with the bubble. It is a whole lot easier to see that in person, just so you know. It's hard to show it on camera. And M. Bates at 18 and Pamela at 20. But I mean, they just look like real flower petals. Maybe it is. I don't know. Again, I don't know how they do these.
That's beautiful.
No idea how they do these, but I love that the glass is really clear. That is so nice. And thank you, M. Bates. And we will count that down for Pamela. And there we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Pamela. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, M. Bates. And my next item is an owl. And it is an owl. Oops, I didn't get that right. Let me retype that. $12 start. $12 start on an owl hinge box. So there is the inside, beautiful enamel. It is all metal with enamel, and then this one does have some bedazzled to it. It's got the clear and blue for the body. On the wings, they are beautifully enameled, browns into greens. Got the little tail feathers, little feathers in the back. Got a little bit of green in the blue on top of the head. Here is the other wing. And then up on top, there's also some clear rhinestones, but all made out of metal. And thank you, M. Bates. It is almost 2.5 inches tall, really close, and about 2 inches wide. Here is the bottom. So they do use the feet and the bottom edge of the tail feathers. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie is in at 13, so that helps, gives it stability for sitting up. And then it does have a magnet closure and nice enamel on the inside.
He's a fancy one. He's a fancy owl.
He is. He got all dressed up special. And Bonnie at 16, but I love the colors they used here. That is so pretty with the brown and the green mixed together. And then a little bit of green on top. M. Bates at 18. And Bonnie is out. Thank you so much, Bonnie. And we will count that down for M. Bates. Going once. Going twice. And sold to M. Bates. Thank you, M. Bates. Thank you, Bonnie. And I've got one more. And it is a stone carved horse from Mexico. And it is going to start at $7. He does have a sticker on his belly. I'll show you. But really pretty stone they used. It's got nice little ripples through it. And then here is the face for the horse. Here he says, made in Mexico. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. Thank you, Sabrina. I would be clueless. I'd go, cute horse. I wonder who made him. 2.5 inches by 2 inches.
Don't you love it when they leave the stickers on for you?
It's so helpful. But I just thought that they picked a really nice piece of stone, and he's got the little mane. And I love the coloration on him. And there's his little indents for his hooves, little tail, and then that cute little face. And we will count that down for Sabrina. And going once, going twice, and sold to Sabrina. Thank you. And that was my third item. We're going to go back to Gina.
Okay, so next up I have this. I don't know how old it is. I don't know the age of it. I know it's not like new, but I'm going to call it vintage because I don't know exact age. I know it would probably be classified as vintage. We're going to start this at 14, and it's this beautiful hand-carved wooden South American tribal mask for a wall hanger. Let me show you the back of it. You can see the hand-carved wood in there, which I think is fantastic. You can see where they chiseled the pieces out. And I love that it's got a bird up here on the very top, and then it's got like a snake or some kind. Yeah, it's like a snake that's right over his head, and it wraps around his face and comes down. And then you've got like a palm leaf over here. Not super huge, not heavy at all, but it is solid wood. What kind of wood, you ask? I don't know. It's 8 inches long.
The light one.
It's a light wood, and not quite 6 inches wide. It's just
and Sabrina's in. Now put it on like a mask. Ooh, scary. It looks good with that little puff of hair coming out the top.
Right over the bird's head.
The bird's got a toupee.
What do you call those birds? That little tuft, like a dodo bird or something. It is a wonderful piece. I love like how they carved all these pieces out of one solid piece of wood. It's like I can see me trying to do that.
I know, it's like they had the vision of it in their head, and they knew where to put the carvings in.
See, I don't do negative spaces well. Like to have to think about what you take out to make something, I can't do that. I can
Right.
add things on to make things, but I can't take things away to make things. It makes no sense to me.
Well, that is really cool and great colors for fall too.
Yeah, I love this piece.
That is a great piece. And we'll go ahead and count that down for
Sounds
Sabrina. That is awesome. I know. I like how the back, you can really see that it's all one
yeah,
piece.
all that carving in there.
Going twice. And sold to Sabrina.
Thank you, Sabrina. I love that piece. I like masks though. I don't know what it is about masks.
They are really cool.
Yeah, and especially when it's like that and somebody handmade it like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, my brain doesn't think that way. So when I see somebody else has done it, I'm very like impressed. Okay, so next up, I have a paperweight as well. Mine holds like a little votive in it,
Ooh.
and it is a St. Clair glass, and it's got the little flowers with the little drops in the center. I'm starting this one at 12. It had a sticker on it at some point, but that's been faded away over time. So it's just like a white sticker now. I didn't take it off because it's an original sticker, but you can take it off if you want to. But it has the depression in the center to put like a little candle or just a paperweight. And it says St. Clair right there in the center on the bottom. And it's these nice blue.
Did your dogs just sneeze?
Uh-huh.
Bless
You heard him?
Bless you.
That was Chip. He sneezed. Poor thing, this time of the year, he has allergies so bad, and he sneezes all the time. Poor little thing.
I know. Poor thing. Aw.
So sad.
Pamela's in for 12.
But I hate to give him like the Benadryl stuff all the time because it just makes him sleepy. And so I don't want him sleeping all the time. I feel bad about doing that.
I know, he sleeps enough.
Yeah, he sleeps enough without it.
Yes.
So it's like I try to keep him awake, but when he starts getting really bad, you know, we have to do something, which is not so bad right now because we've had so much rain. But when it starts drying out again, we have all that pollen and stuff going through the air when it's dry, it gets really bad on him.
Aw.
And he gets grumpy. And he complains.
Oh.
Yeah, you complain all the time. Plus, he's older, so he complains. I call him my grumpy old man. It's 2 inches tall, and let's see the width. It's so hard measuring round things. About 4 inches wide. Yeah, Pamela, I know. It's bless his heart. He gets bad. He's my grumpy old man with allergy problems. So we can count it down if there's no other interest.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Pamela.
Thank you, Pamela. Yeah, he gets quite grumpy. Especially with the other dog because the other one's young. So he just has no patience for him. None whatsoever.
I don't have patience for people getting in my business when I'm sneezing either. So I understand.
And it's so funny because before my my chocolate lab passed away, my cat had nothing to do with Chip. She could not stand him. Don't get near me. Like she would slap him if he got anywhere close. But now, since my other dog passed away, I get to take her place, and she gets along with him now. It's crazy. Before, like, he would come by and she would just reach out and pop him, just for fun, because that's the kind of cat she is. But now she snuggles with him, y'all. It's crazy.
That's sweet.
It's like she misses the other dog, so he's become the replacement.
Yes.
But he's still scared because he still remembers her slapping him. So when she gets close to him, he's just like, is she going to hit me? Is she going to hit me? And she snuggles up with him. He's like, Okay, I don't want to get too comfortable. It's so funny to watch. So my last item for the sale is this set of two brass fish trinket dishes. I'm going to start these at $10 for the set. And there's a larger one and a smaller one. And they're solid brass.
Ooh, cool.
This one is a little bit larger than this. I know it can't really, it's so hard to show on the screen. But this one sets down into this one, so you can kind of see it better, the size difference. I know Levi's in your spot. It's okay. So Levi's on his spot on the couch, y'all.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Back in here with me. So anyway, just a fun set of trinket dishes. I like how it's got the indentation, like where the belly part is. It's got a little indentation so you can put your keys or your change. Like you'd have these sitting at your entryway on the table or something. And it could be a his and hers or whatever, or one for the kids and one for you, however you want to do it. But I like the texture and all the detail in the fish right there, all the scales and everything. It's really nicely made. And it does have a little patina here and there because it is brass. You can clean it easily. I don't clean any of that stuff. I leave the patina in case somebody likes it because I love that patina. But if you want it shiny, shiny, a little brasso will clean it right on up for you and make it shiny, shiny.
Or those could be really nice, on a dresser for, fella to empty his pockets. Right. Maybe he's got a lot in his pockets. He needs both dishes by the time he gets, his watch off.
And now give him both dishes. Let him put all his money up there. And then after he goes to bed, you go clean it out. Right. Give him both dishes. You just say, honey, you can have both dishes. I know you've got pocket change and you got folding money and you need both of them. So I love you and you can have both dishes. Then when he goes to sleep, you go clean them out.
Yeah, so thin it out a little bit. Yeah, help him out.
The larger one is 7 inches by about 5.5 inches, and the smaller one is 5 3/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches. And again, those contact strips are amazing, y'all. If you don't have them, they have them. They don't damage stuff, and you can smack it right on the back of this thing, and they can be wall hangings as well. So you don't have to use them for trinket dishes. You can hang them on the wall, but that's what they were designed for. These age back to, mid-century, late mid-century, like the 60s is when these were designed. Just a cool set.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's no interest, we will pass on those. And those were my items. Thank you, guys.
All right. So, yes, we will be doing a speed round recap. I've got my last items to show. And up first is a planter. And I got to tell you, at first, when I saw this, I thought, oh, what is that? Spanish moss or something that's in there? No, that's actually wire. I was so surprised. Oh, question. Do either of us come across brass candle holders or brass vases? Yes.
Yes.
I don't know what I have right now that's brass.
Yeah, I would have to go out into my garage and see what I have. I know I have some things though.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know how they got it in there, but it is like a little brass, I don't know, holder of some kind. And I don't know what it's for. And I don't know what they used it for. And I don't know if they used it as like a flower frog, to keep stems in place so they could use this as a vase.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what they used it for. But this is a really, really cute little lamb. Actually, he's big. He is a big lamb. And I do not know who made him. He's got a little bow on. The little bow is over here. That's what I was thinking, Chrissy. I was thinking that was some kind of like a handmade flower frog. Yeah. He's got a little bit of texturing, to make him look like he's got some wool on the ceramic. So there's his little more texturing, really cute little eyes. And then his body also has that bit of texturing to it to make it look like wool. But let me get you the size on him. Oh, while you're looking at his cute little feet, look at those cute little feet. I'll grab my ruler. And he is about 8 inches by 9. So 8 by 9. He's big. And so he is $12 for the planter.
That would be so pretty. Like if you had some fresh cuttings, like if you were starting cuttings of like ivy and stuck it in there and had the ivy draping off the sides, that would be so pretty.
Yeah, I was thinking if you didn't want this in here, you could probably use like wire cutters to get that out. But yeah, so he is 8 by 9 inches. He's big. So $12 for him.
Or you probably could just get some pliers and squish it together enough that you could pull it out too if you don't have wire cutters.
Maybe.
Or you could use it the way they did it.
True. Very true. All right, I've got another Scotty or whatever kind of dog. This one is marked Japan. He was $12.50 when somebody bought him. I got him for a $10 start because he is a little bigger. It's got great colors. And a very expressive little face.
Is his head wrapped?
I think he's one of those, what are they called? The boo-boo dogs?
Oh, he's got a sore tooth, y'all.
Yeah, so he's got, I know it's really hard to see. So the wrapping goes all the way around and then up the side, and then it's tied in a little knot up there. But yeah, he's the little owie animals. So yep, he probably does have a sore tooth, but yep, that's what he's got up there. And you can see he's very textured. But he is a little bigger. And he is about 5, even a little more than 5 by about 5.5. So close to about 5.5 by 5.5 from Japan. And he's got the little bandage wrapped around his head. Hard to see with my lighting. And he is $10. And then I have, let me get my start in here. I have a $14 start. And I just have, so this is a, oh, hi, Zoe. Zoe is in for the dog. Thank you. I'm going to put your name on it. And then we will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. All right. So I have a baby mobile, but I don't have this. This comes with a big hanger that goes off the crib arm, or yeah, off the crib, and creates an arm that this hangs off of. I don't have that part. I just have the animal mobile part. This is by Lambs and Ivy, and they are plush, and there is the little tiger. There is an elephant, a fox, another elephant, and a turtle. Now, does this have to be just for a baby? No. Can you hang this where it will just make you smile every day? Absolutely. So you can hang it off of anything. But yeah, all I have is the hanger or the mobile part. I don't have the hanger part, but these are cute little plushes. Really cute little plushes. And there is the turtle. Oops. Got a big old smile. And then there is the, I said tiger, but he doesn't have stripes. He has spots.
He's that elusive spotted tiger.
Not the tiger. So that is 14. And that is so cute. And yep, you can put that wherever you want to in your house, just so you can walk by and have it make you smile. All right. So that is the last item of the sale, but we are going to do a speed round recap and show all of the items that are still available. Thank you so much to everybody who's been hanging out with us in the chat. If you see something you're interested in, let us know. Put it in the chat. We'll see it. I'll see it. Doug. You know, somewhere in the world there is a spotted tiger. We just haven't found it yet.
In our world.
Right. If you happen to be watching on the replay, or you think about an item after the sale, send us an email or leave a comment down below. But I'm going to bring up Gina, and she's going to show you all the items still available.
And Trisha will yell at me if anybody claims anything, because I can't see anything. Right. If you come in late, I'm sorry. I can't see. I'm like squinting, trying to see what the chat says. I can't see it. I hit a word here and there, but I can't see what you're saying. So hello, anyone that came in late. And my dogs are they're saying hello too.
They're saying hi.
They're saying, I'm going to chase you around the house. That's what they're saying. Okay, so first up, I had this set of the 2 vintage seashell dolphin wall hangers that are completely covered in all these nice vintage older shells. Show you the back. They were made by Irma O'Brien, and they're from Maui, Hawaii. From back in the day. Okay. Yeah, Gunnar, can you grab them? Apparently they've gone outside and they're barking at a leaf blowing around or something. We don't know. And these were $14, letter C. $14 letter C for the set.
And Doug is going to be typing things about you in the chat because you can't see what he says.
You go right ahead, Doug, and I'm going to go back and watch it later when I have glasses. So I'll know eventually.
And M. Bates is claiming C.
Oh, thank you, honey. I'll put you down for those. Go ahead. Go ahead and be smart. We'll see what
happens. I know. Foiled again, Doug. Darn it. You were so close.
I will find out eventually. And then next up, I had the beautiful copper art fish or ocean sculpture, I guess you would say, with the three different dimensions. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I love this one. And like I said, you can put a light behind here and have the light glow up behind it and shoot off the wall and everything, or just use it like this. Um, and this was $14, letter D as in Doug. $14, letter D as in Doug, the one that's going to be in trouble. And
He's
then
on to you, Doug.
and then I had the two fish, brass fish trinket dishes that you just saw, and the two were $10, letter E as in Echo. $10, letter E as in Echo.
Hi, Cricket. Oh, and Doug just put his angel emoji in the chat because you can't possibly be talking about him.
No, never. Never. Couldn't possibly. Not Doug. And then I had the real seahorse specimen in the little case. And this guy was $8, letter F as in Fuego. I don't know the letter F. F as in Fuego. Or fish. There we go, fish.
Fish.
And let's see what else I have. Oh, the rooster candle holder. The double rooster metal candle holder. And this guy was $8, letter J as in Gina. $8, letter J as in Gina, when you spell it weird like I do. And what did I have left? Oh, the little Turkish coffee pot in the black with the etching to reveal the brass underneath. Nice little hinged lid on there. And this is $8, letter O. $8, letter O. And then finally, I had the two, I was doing it as choice of, but they're exactly the same. The Russian, beautiful Russian bowls with the flowers. And it was $12 each, letter N as in Nancy. $12 each, letter N. And that was my items.
Oh, I can't get over how beautiful those are. Hi, Noelle. Noelle is taking N.
Okay, there's two, honey. Do you want one or do you want I'll show you both of them. They're exactly the same. Not exactly because they're handmade. So they're as close to exactly as you can get with being handmade.
Both for Noelle.
Okay,
those
thank you, honey. I'll put you down for those.
Those are gorgeous. All right. So those are all of Gina's items. And again, if you want to if you want to take a sneak peek again while we're still live, and let us know if you want to claim anything else that she showed. I have got the Birdhouse recipe box. This is by Main Street, 4 by 6 inch recipe box, and it does come with the divider card still in their original plastic. This is $7, number 2. Oh, and the design on top. There you go. $7, number 2. The Scotty salt and peppers. They are the big ones, the really big ones. And they were originally $28. Yeah. But you can have them $8. Number 3. $8, number 3 for the big Scotty salt and peppers. Let's see. Oh, I've got the dog figurines. $5. We have the brown. Now he might have a little chip, and I think maybe a little chip, probably made in Japan. They're not marked. And that is $5, number 5. They're all going to be $5, number 5. There's the brown. There is this little guy. Thank you, Zoe. And I've got one more to show you. And let me know which one or ones you would like. There is the black one. So I've got the black, the multicolored, and the brown. And Zoe, just let me know which one or ones you would like. I'll give you a chance while I grab my paper to show the Egyptian glass perfume bottles. Okay, so you want the brown and the black. All right, and not the multicolored. And Zoe. Thank you. Thanks, Zoe. All right, so the Egyptian glass perfume bottles, I have, these are number 6, and they are $8 each. They're 4.5 inches tall, except for the pink one, which is 5 inches. So number 6, $8, and I have the green. Oh, and I'll show you. They all have the daubers. So green, amber, pink, and this one is a little taller, and the purple. And so those are number 6, $8 each. The Noritake place setting, you're going to get the dinner plate, the bread and butter plate, a coffee cup, and saucer. These are all in the Kimberly pattern by Noritake. It is this beautiful gold floral pattern. And the setting is $20, number 7. The Mexican pottery wall hanging of the moon and star and sun. Moon and sun. There is no glaze on this. So I don't recommend putting this outside. There is the back. This is $12, number 8. And it's big. So $12, number 8. This one we think might be Inuit or Eskimo pottery bowl. It does have some fading. I think this is an older piece. And Zoe is going to take the Mexican pottery. Thank you, Zoe. This bowl, 6 inches wide. I'll show you the outside. It is $10, number 9. And then I have the lamb planter. He's big. He's like 8 by 9 inches. He comes with a flower frog. The lamb planter is $12, number 13. And the lambs and ivy with the spotted tiger, the 2 elephants, the mobile, no hanger, just the plush mobile. That is $14, number 15. All right. And thank you everyone. So let me grab the link to Gina's channel so you can make sure you are subscribed, and anything, Gina, you want to let people know about what's going on coming up?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
I'll probably do some kind. I'll either do a live or a pre-recorded on Wednesday coming up this week. I don't know exactly what time. Probably around the 3 o'clock mark, 2, 3 o'clock, somewhere around there. I don't know. I'm just kind of rolling with it. It just depends. I can't really do a schedule right now because I'm still dealing with all these health issues and stuff, and so it just depends on the day whether I can do it or not. So hopefully I can. Like today, my back is out of whack. I mean, like I put Tiger Balm on to come on tonight. So
I think it's because you lost your glasses. I think that's what happened.
I'm a mess, y'all. I am really a mess. Pray for me. I need it. Anywho, sometime this week I'll just make sure you're subscribed and you have your notifications on, and
Mhm.
you'll find out when I find out, I guess. But yeah, I'm just kind of going with whatever happens at this point, and hopefully I find my glasses soon or get. I'm gonna have to go get some tomorrow if I don't because I can't see anything. I feel like I'm gonna walk into walls right now. So if you see me next time, I have like a black eye and all that. It's nothing happened except that I walked into a wall. Just know that going in. But that's it. That's pretty much it. Thanks, guys, for coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate all of you so very much. And if I didn't say hi to you personally, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I can't see. So
I've been trying to shout out as everybody came in, but
I
there's
appreciate you
probably people
guys.
I missed, but we do so appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us tonight.
Absolutely.
I will be back tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern for my lunchtime sale, so I hope to see you then. But everybody have a fantastic evening, and stay cool if you're in the hot zone. And we'll be seeing you in the chats. And yeah,